The school courtyard buzzes with life as students fill the space, their voices mingling in a vibrant symphony. Laughter echoes through the air, a testament to youthful energy and camaraderie. Amidst the lively scene, Shirisha, Angel, Sade, and Avery stride confidently, their synchronized steps a display of unity. Their stylish presence turns heads, a subtle statement of individuality within the collective. They are a vision of effortless, cool, moving through the courtyard with purpose and grace. Their synchronized movements speak volumes, hinting at a bond that transcends mere friendship. In the dim room, Avery's face is illuminated by the cold, digital glow of the screen. Their fingers dance across the keyboard, each tap echoing in the silence as they type a message. The blinking cursor mocks the anticipation, a digital metronome counting down to revelation. Avery's eyes narrow, a mischievous glint sparking within as they prepare to unleash their digital bombshell. With a decisive tap, Avery hits send, unleashing the message into the digital void. Avery leans back, a sly grin spreading across their face as they deliver the line. Y'all ever notice how silence in a group chat means someone's about to get exposed? In the stark expanse of an unknown location, Zara stands alone, an enigmatic figure against the backdrop of the day. Zara breaks the silence with a declaration, her voice cutting through the stillness. Not doom, just receipts. A pile of receipts lies on the floor, illuminated by the cold light of day. Zara rises, a stack of receipts in her hand, a strange sense of purpose in her eyes. Zara's phone screen fills the frame, a digital window into her world. Her thumb glides upwards, blurring messages dancing across the screen. A pause. An unreadable mask settles over Zara's face, concealing her thoughts. The conversation remains a tantalizing mystery, its secrets guarded from prying eyes. The hallway bursts with frenetic energy as lockers slam shut and students rush past. Amidst the chaos, Shirisha, Angel, Sade, and Avery gather, their faces etched with concern. The lockers echo with the weight of unspoken worries. Shirisha, Angel, Sade, and Avery's huddle intensifies, their expressions growing more grave. The air thickens with the weight of their shared secret. Their unity is a shield against the storm brewing around them. Zara's eyes widen in disbelief as she stares intently at her phone, a sense of shock washing over her. Her fingers tremble slightly as she raises the phone, the screen's glow illuminating her face. Zara's voice trembles as she speaks, her words barely a whisper. "Look what someone just sent me." The phone remains in her trembling hands, the message on the screen casting a shadow of fear across her face. Phone screens flares with the chaotic energy of teenage drama unfolding on the phone screen. A highlighted message blazes with accusation. Avery thinks she run this school. The words hang in the digital air, heavy with teenage angst and rivalry. The phone screen glows, reflecting the intensity of the unseen conflict. In the stark isolation of an unknown location, a single spotlight pierces the darkness, revealing Avery. Avery clutches at their chest, a sudden wave of fear and realization washing over them. Avery's eyes widen in terror as a chilling question escapes their lips. "Wait, is that my name?" The spotlight seems to intensify, casting long, distorted shadows that dance around Avery. Avery's voice trembles, echoing in the vast emptiness, as the realization of their identity dawns. In a moment of stunned disbelief, Kaya clutches her pearls, her eyes wide with a mixture of shock and fury. Her gaze intensifies, reflecting a growing sense of outrage at the unseen message. Her voice rises with indignation as she exclaims, "Hoop, who sent this?" A hint of betrayal colors her tone as she demands, "Who out here leaking DMs?" The smartphone screen spasms violently, a digital fit of glitches and frozen frames. Stylized emojis erupt across the corrupted display, a chaotic symphony of color and code. The phone struggles to maintain its composure, a digital artifact. The screen freezes. The screen flickers again. Dim light stretches shadows across the bathroom's tiled walls, creating an atmosphere thick with anticipation. A sense of urgency fills the air as they move with practiced efficiency. The door is secured, sealing them off from the outside world, as if fortifying a war room. The fate of something important hangs precariously in the balance. The room pulses with a silent dread, the air thick with the weight of unseen threats. Computer screens cast an eerie glow, painting the scene with shadows and secrets. Maya's voice cuts through the tension. "We need a plan. This is digital war." The weight of the task settles heavily, a digital battlefield stretching before them. In the stark setting, Avery stands resolute, their gaze sharp with unwavering determination. The air vibrates with unspoken tension, a prelude to the storm brewing within Avery. Avery's voice cuts through the silence, a declaration of purpose. "We're not starting drama. We're just defending our name." The words hang heavy, a promise of unwavering resolve to protect what is theirs. Zara sits at her computer, her fingers dancing across the keyboard with playful intent. Her eyes sparkle with mischief as she plots her next move. A sly grin spreads across Zara's face as she declares, "I'll post a cryptic story. Let them squirm." With a final tap, Zara unleashes her cryptic message into the digital world. Absolute darkness fills the screen, an infinite void where nothing exists. Suddenly, stark white font pierces the darkness, cutting through the void. The words hang suspended in the emptiness, stark and alone. As the font solidifies, the heavy beat of "Exposing You" remix begins to pulse. The music swells, filling the void with rhythm and anticipation. The cafeteria buzz fades into a hush as the other girls become the center of attention. A palpable tension fills the air as the students begin to whisper. Eyes dart nervously, a silent acknowledgement of the impending confrontation. The scene slows, mirroring the tense atmosphere of a Western showdown. A heavy silence descends, thick with unspoken tension. Avery rises, a subtle intensity radiating from her, hinting at a concealed ferocity. Her gaze sweeps across the room, sharp and calculating, missing nothing. Avery's voice cuts through the quiet. Y'all got something to say? Or just good at sending screenshots? She challenges, her words hanging in the air. The room holds its breath, awaiting the fallout of her challenge. Zara sits alone, her face etched with a quiet weariness. The weight of unspoken words hangs heavy in the air around Zara. A flicker of understanding crosses Zara's face, a subtle shift in her demeanor. Zara speaks softly, her voice tinged with resignation. Misunderstandings don't come with timestamps, boo. Her words echo in the stillness, a poignant observation on the nature of human connection. Zara's gaze softens, a hint of empathy in her eyes as she reflects on the complexities of relationships. A sea of faces, a tapestry of anticipation woven with threads of excitement, fills the unknown location. The very air crackles with an almost palpable energy, a symphony of unspoken expectations. A collective breath is held, a moment suspended in time before the storm breaks. Then, a unified roar erupts from the crowd. Ooh, the sound reverberates, shaking the very foundations of the unknown location. The energy intensifies, reaching a fever pitch as the spectacle unfolds. The classroom is heavy, with an awkward silence, a palpable tension filling every corner. The teacher enters, their presence doing little to ease the strained atmosphere. Students feign absorption in their textbooks, eyes darting nervously, avoiding any connection. The air is thick with unspoken words, each student lost in their own silent world. The teacher stands silently, the weight of the moment pressing down on them and the students. The math classroom buzzes with hushed whispers and playful giggles, a sea of desks facing a whiteboard filled with complex equations. Amidst the youthful chatter, the teacher stands firm at the front, a beacon of authority attempting to reclaim order. The teacher's voice cuts through the air, a playful yet firm reminder. Ladies, let's remember. Math class, not Mean Girls 3. The girls exchange glances, a mix of amusement and sheepishness flickering across their faces. The whiteboard looms large, a silent testament to the intellectual battleground that awaits. A fragile truce settles over the classroom, the giggles subsiding as the lesson threatens to begin. Sunlight floods the classroom, turning dust motes into tiny glittering stars. Giggles ripple through the air, a symphony of youthful joy. Secret messages flutter between friends on brightly colored sticky notes. Inside jokes ignite bursts of laughter, filling the room with warmth. A wave of youthful exuberance washes over the classroom, a vibrant, unstoppable force. The skate park buzzes with youthful energy as a lo-fi beat sets a relaxed rhythm. Three girls find solace on a concrete ledge, their iced drinks reflecting the day's heat. The air hangs heavy with the mingled scents of sunscreen and freshly cut grass, a sensory tapestry of summer. They sit quietly, the condensation on their cups mirroring the beads of sweat on their foreheads, a testament to the day's trials. In the aftermath of a long school day, they decompress, finding refuge in each other's company and the simple pleasures of the afternoon. Zara's laughter fills the air, a melody of genuine amusement. Her eyes sparkle with playful delight, reflecting the light. She composes herself, a gentle smile lingering on her lips. With a playful glint in her eyes, Zara speaks. Let's not go that far. Her expression is lighthearted, a subtle challenge in her tone. The moment hangs in the air, suspended between jest and earnestness. In the dim light, Avery's face glows, her eyes locked on the screen. Avery's expression hardens as she reads the message, a storm brewing within. Avery's voice drips with sarcasm. Girl code rule 1. Never trust someone who leaves read receipts on. The phone screen reflects her growing suspicion, each word a spark in the gathering fire. Avery's resolve hardens, her gaze unwavering as she makes a decision. Avery's eyes flash with determination, ready to confront the betrayal. A screen flares to life, casting an eerie glow across a face consumed by focus. The light dances in their eyes, reflecting a world of digital secrets and hidden agendas. Fingers fly across the keyboard, each tap a calculated step in a high-stakes game. Kia's voice echoes in the silence. Rule 2. Protect your peace and your screenshots. In a world of fleeting digital moments, peace is the ultimate prize, and screenshots are the enemy. The screen glows brighter, a silent promise to guard against the chaos of the digital realm. Bathed in sunlight, the girls gather, phones poised to capture their TikTok moment. Laughter bubbles up as they prepare to reveal friendship red flags to the world, laughing. Sunlight dances on their faces as they share secrets and smiles. Each phone becomes a window to their shared experiences, broadcasting their bond. Their friendship radiates, a beacon of camaraderie in the bright, open day. In the abyss of night, a monitor's glow casts an eerie light on a face consumed by the screen. Fingers dance across the keyboard, each tap sending ripples through the digital ether. A stark warning flashes across the screen. Be careful what you send. The chilling reminder echoes. Screenshots never sleep. The face reflects a moment of chilling realization. In a dimly lit room, a lone microphone stands, awaiting the voice that will fill the digital void. The narrator's voice booms, resonating with the weight of the digital age. The narrator warns, in the age of instant messages and permanent receipts, remember what you say online lasts forever. The narrator urges, choose kindness and save the drama for the group chat. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the school courtyard, Sharisha, Angel, and Sade navigate the throng. Sharisha halts, her hand instinctively adjusting her glasses. The bustling courtyard fades into a blur as Sharisha pauses, her thoughts momentarily elsewhere. The world seems to slow as Sharisha's simple gesture speaks volumes. The courtyard buzzes around her, yet Sharisha remains still. A moment of quiet amidst the lively scene. In a stark, empty space, Sharisha sits, her eyes reflecting a profound sense of disbelief and hurt. Her silence speaks volumes, a visible manifestation of inner turmoil. The quiet is shattered as Sharisha whispers, "I still can't believe someone would leak those messages." Her words hang in the air, heavy with betrayal and disbelief. In the dimly lit room, a sense of unease hangs heavy as Angel stands, concern etched across his face. The air thickens with unspoken tension as Angel begins to speak, his words laced with caution. "Yeah, it's messed up," Angel warns, his voice barely above a whisper. He continues, "You gotta be careful what you say, even in private." The weight of his words lingers, a stark reminder of the dangers lurking even in the most intimate spaces. The air crackles with unspoken tension, a heavy silence amplifying the weight of unseen conflicts. Sade's eyes reflect a storm of defiance and weariness, a silent testament to battles fought and scars carried. In a moment of quiet resolve, Sade asserts, "True, but we handled it, right?" Her gaze pierces the silence, seeking validation as she questions, "We didn't let it turn into a huge thing." Avery strides confidently into the room, a beacon of purpose. He approaches the group, his presence immediately drawing their attention. Avery's voice cuts through the air. "Hey, what's up?" The group turns, their faces a mix of curiosity and anticipation. Avery pauses, awaiting their response, his eyes scanning each face. The atmosphere shifts, charged with unspoken expectations. In a relaxed setting, Sharisha is deep in conversation, the atmosphere light and airy, just talking about the screenshot drama. Sharisha gestures subtly, emphasizing her point about the unfolding drama. The casual setting belies the intensity of the screenshot drama being discussed. In the stark emptiness of the room, Avery begins, seemingly answering a question only she can hear. Avery reflects on a shared experience. "Oh, that. Yeah, it was crazy." Avery pauses, considering the intensity of the memory. Avery's expression softens, finding solace in the outcome. "But honestly, it brought us closer, right?" Avery seeks confirmation, her words hanging in the silent air. The room is bathed in soft daylight, creating a calm, reflective atmosphere. Sade's voice fills the room, resonating with the quiet wisdom of experience. "And we learned a valuable lesson about online etiquette." The lesson lingers in the air, a gentle reminder of the importance of digital respect. The room remains still, the lesson absorbed, ready for the next chapter. In the dim glow of her room, Sharisha sits amidst soft pillows, her focus absolute. The laptop screen flickers with life, revealing Angel in her gray jacket. Sade appears on the screen, her orange shirt a burst of color. Sharisha, Angel, and Sade are in the middle of a video call. The light from the screen dances across Sharisha's glasses as she listens intently. The video call connects them across the distance, bridging the night. In the stark light of an unknown location, Sharisha's presence commands attention. Sharisha's voice cuts through the air, her words a decree. "So, new rule, no more gossiping in group chats." Her declaration hangs in the air, a challenge to the unseen. The silence that follows amplifies the weight of her words. A subtle shift in her expression hints at the resolve beneath her command. The new rule is set, the tone is set, and the stage is set for what comes next. In a stark, neutral room, Sade stands, her presence commanding attention. Sade's voice cuts through the silence. "And if we have a problem with someone, we talk to them directly." Her words hang in the air, a challenge and a promise. The room remains unchanged, a blank canvas for her conviction. Sade's stance is firm, her message unyielding. The unseen listener absorbs her words, the room holding its breath. In an atmosphere charged with unspoken ideas, the air vibrates with anticipation. Avery's expression shifts, a spark of determination igniting in her eyes. Avery breaks the silence, her voice laced with newfound confidence. "Sounds like a plan." Avery's tone turns playful, a hint of mischief dancing in her eyes. Avery seals the pact with a bold declaration. Girl Code 2. Sunlight bathes the skate park as the girls' laughter fills the air. Effortless grace defines their movements as they glide across the concrete. Each turn a dance, wheels grind against metal, a symphony of skill and daring. The skate park transforms into their stage, each trick a bold statement of freedom. In this concrete haven, the girls find unity and exhilaration. The location is bathed in a soft, forgiving light, the air still with the quiet aftermath of resolution. A sense of calm permeates the space, hinting at the challenges overcome and the peace now found. Sharisha breaks the silence, her voice gentle as she reflects. "You know, I'm glad we got through that." Her words hang in the air, a testament to resilience and the strength of their bond. The soft light deepens, casting long shadows that emphasize the quiet sense of closure. In an undefined space, the air buzzes with creative energy. Sade, vibrant and animated, speaks with palpable enthusiasm. A phone or camera rests nearby, hinting at a recent burst of filming. Sade's voice rings with excitement as she reveals, "And it gave us some great material for our next TikTok." The promise of fresh content hangs in the air, charged with anticipation.